80% of our CCTV customers asked one of the same 4 questions. Hello, I'm Scott. I've been in the security industry for over 30 years. We get asked the same 4 questions by the majority of our CCTV customers. So what I thought we'd do is to put all of those questions together in this one video, and there they are all in one place, so you don't need to ask them separately.
How far back can you view recordings?
Depends on how we set the system up. There's 2 ways we can do it. We can either do it so that it records 24/7, in which case we always aim to give you enough hard drive capacity to store at least 30 days of footage. The other way of doing it is to set up so that it records only when the cameras see movement. In that instance, then you can have recordings going back months and months and months.
What happens to older footage that I've recorded?
When the hard drive fills up, it simply overwrites the oldest footage with the newest. Simple as that.
What if my neighbours object?
We always recommend talking to your neighbours, letting them know that you're planning to install a system. Some of them will likely be really happy because there'll be extra coverage of their property. So if anything happens for them, they could potentially ask you to look on your CCTV. But of course, some people will object, and that's entirely their right to do so. If they do, we can put masks on the recordings so that the camera doesn't record anything that a neighbour doesn't want you to record.
Can I look at recordings on my phone?
Yes, we normally connect the recorders of a CCTV system to your broadband router, and there's a smartphone app that goes with it so that your phone will be connected to your recorder and you can see live and recorded footage wherever you are in the world, so long as you've got a data signal, whether that's 4G, 5G or Wi-Fi. There you go, that's the answers to our 4 most commonly asked questions, but of course if you've got any other questions that aren't answered here, then please feel free to ask.